Hey guys, so I fixed my painting. Sorry I haven't been around lately. I was really ill. Like, I was really sick, so I don't like doing anything. Like when I was sick, I still came in here, I put my apron on, I sat here and stared at the television and then stared at this. But you know what? I'm glad I did because it made me really look at this painting and go, do I like this? And I really didn't. Let's see if I can move you guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Oh, maybe if I freeze it. Wait. There we go. Ooh, that's better. That's better. So I took the girl out, and you can't even tell she was there. It took me so many layers of paint and it took me a lot to get rid of the girl that was sitting here. You could still see where her arm, oh, well, it wasn't shining right on it, but let's see. You could see right here where her arm was like that. And also, like, you probably can't see it from here, but up close, you could tell that I was using this glass bead medium, and I ended up using it all and having to buy another glass bead medium. But the glass bead medium that I bought was made by Golden. The one I had was Liquitex. So the beads were different. The beads in the Golden were smaller, almost half the size of the beads that were in the Liquitex medium. Maybe even smaller than half the size. Yeah, they were really small. So I covered this part up here, and also her leg was coming down. So you could see right here where I had to fix it, where her leg was coming down here, and she was kneeling and stuff. And then I had to make her leg all the way, because it was right here. That this is her leg, and then the other girl's leg was kneeling, and it was the hiding part of this leg. So I had to fix and make this leg whole again. And it took me a long time to get the paint right, to make it look a little of the same. And then right now, I when I did layer after layer after layer of paint, trying to cover her up right here, um, I finally took it outside yesterday, and I did the spray painting of all this, with the stencil, and I got a little red paint because it was windy, and it's spray paint. It went like right here. Is the only real bad mistake was right here. But I'm gonna just try to do something with it. Who knows? Maybe I'll just leave it there or something. Maybe that'll be a good part of it. But I'm really liking it now, because I just love her here. Not so much her head, but I really do. This thing's big. Okay, let's see. I'm standing in front of it. It's like 5 feet. It's got to be 5. I forget how many inches this is. It's got to be. I think it's 60 inches this way. But anyway, yeah, because this is the biggest canvas they have at Michael's. It's a 3rd level, so it's gigantic. And of course, I only get them now. They raised the price. They were only $99 a piece, and I would wait to buy one get 2 free, and now they're like $130 a piece. Michael's. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at with this thing. I think I got a lot done, man. I also reorganized my studio again. I am constantly doing that. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm going to tell you, right now, this is the best way. It's never going to change now. That's not true. I said that to be facetious. But here, let's start. I have to turn that light off because I got to bring you with me. See, I did the pitch. Let me show you the pitch first. Look at that. I got it all cleared up. There's like nothing here except the art easel, and then there's a little fan. And then I got this couch on this side with some of my art supplies back there that are big. You know, oh, here's the stencil I used. Yeah, and then also I gotta come in here and show you like my dog. That's like a dog bed on the ground because she likes to be directly in the sunlight. But she usually will sit on the couch too. The world revolves around the dog. Go, stop. So here, see if I can take that here a little bit. Okay, that's a little good. That's good angle here. So, of course, the TV's up here. It always is because I tied it up a couple of years ago. I got this white thing here. I got one of the desks right here, so I can directly look at the art and make plans and stuff like that. Then, of course, I have all the other stuff that's here that usually is right here. I had taken down. I took all my art made by other people, which is mostly my best friend Michelle and my great grandma Mimi, but I had it hanging on this wall. I was like, oh, I'm going to use my easel for this, but I couldn't do it, man. This easel, I have this easel, I have that one outside. It's better for like regular size canvases. The wall itself is really good for huge canvases, so that's why I had it like that. But yeah, I put one of the desks in here, out here, and yeah, I feel enclosed. I like feeling enclosed, so that's good. And it's a pretty big studio for myself, so I'm not complaining. As you can see, a lot of floor room. I brought that in because I finally got, I showed you guys the Rattler and that little sander, but I got bits. Here's one. Then I got like 3, 4. Hold on. This one. This one. They're kind of sharp, so try not to hold them too tight. Like this one and this one. Yeah, this 4. So I got 5 of them. So there's 5 of them. So there's 5 of them. And I got them from Walmart for $9. So anyway, I wanted to get the big kit, but they didn't have it. So again, I got, this was where I had both desks. I had the one desk there. It's over there now. And then this one's still here. This is like my watercolor area that I plan stuff about, like stuff, business stuff. I plan like my website or whatever. My computer's here. So, but mostly I'm doing like watercolors and little plants here. But over here is all empty canvases that are, it's just like all storage for empty canvases. So let me take you over to it. Let's see, look. Hold on. Let me get you in here. Let's see if I can show you. See? So these canvases, I got big ones. I got 2 big ones back there. The biggest ones. Then I got all these other ones. And I got I got a lot of canvases, to be honest with you. And I got a lot of little ones that are in here. I also have, I'm going to show you this. All my pochade boxes and all that, easels, French easel and everything. So now I got just this area in the bathroom that I just have all my paintings from here all the way back into the shower. And I found this black thing. I think it's for like putting in a car so it could block your windows. but I'm using it to keep dust off all my paintings. So yeah, and then I got some tools and stuff here, and then my spray paint is on that shelf. So yep, and of course I got my bathroom, my sink and everything. And this I put um my clay wheel. Yeah. So now it's like just so much cleaner now. I'm really liking it this way. Cleaner in there because that was like so packed with everything, and I hated it. It was like I couldn't organize myself correctly. Like it just knowing something is a disarrayed or a mess messes with my mind. Where I could spend every single day or 7.5 hours of my 8 hour work day just cleaning and then a half hour doing painting. Like that's how my mind would work. So I have to make sure that everything is organized or my brain won't be organized. I think and I think this about like everybody, I find that most people, if you look at their house, that shows you how their brain is. So if they have like if their house is somebody's house is disarrayed and messy or whatever, that's because their brain is like that. And you don't want to call somebody else's house messy. I don't mean that. I just mean like for me, if something is a little off. See, I don't want to sound politically incorrect or anything here. So just know that I'm using words that I would explain or describe my own place when I'm that way. But I find that people's brains and their outside world are very, very connected. You know, it's like I don't know. If you walked into somebody's house who was hoarding, you know that their that's how their brain is working. You know what I mean? Not I'm not saying in a bad way. You know. And what else was I was going to say? Damn, I forget. I think that was it. Yeah. So anyway, let me see. Am I working on anything? Oh, yeah. See my little people dollhouse. Did I already show it to you guys? Look, man. I just got a couple new ones. I got a mommy now, but it's supposed to be a grandmom. But this looks like my mom more than the other one because my mom has white hair. She's had gray white hair since she was like 19. Well, it was going gray when she was 19. Like she had a widow's peak when she was like 19 years old, and then she dyed it all through the 70s and 80s. But now her hair is so beautiful and it looks like that. So I was like, when I got that one, I was like, this is what I need. So I got that from my friend. Did a little trade with some art. So I got a couple other things too, but now my house is full. All I need is a couch and a little girl with red hair and freckles. The ponytail girl with the freckles, little people. So if you know anybody, let me know. I'll trade art for it. I don't care. Okay, guys. That's about it. Have a great day.